Hey everybody!
Hi!
We're the Scott family and we're with Get to the Root Health and Wellness, where we love to come and share and inspire and motivate you to make healthy choices, to create healthy habits, to give you that healthy life that you are worthy of having. Today we're super excited because we're going to be sharing with you one of our family's favorite chocolate cupcakes, and we got a picture here. They are fruit-sweetened chocolate cupcakes along with lemon-pear whipped cream, and they are absolutely amazing. They're so amazing that the kids wanted to come and give you all the taste test before we demonstrate it, and it is a school night, so they're going to give us a taste test and they're going to tell y'all how good it is, and they're going to go to bed. All right, grab one. Good. And as you all chime in, if you're joining us live, go ahead on and let us know where you're chiming in from. You want a napkin? And say hey, so we can say hey back. But the kids are actually going to taste those cupcakes for you and tell you how good they are. They're absolutely amazing. We recently made them for my sister's birthday, and I had to come and share them with you all for the holidays. So,
good.
are they good?
That's nice.
Are they good?
Yes, ma'am.
They're really good? Okay. Let's say again.
They're really good.
They're really good. Okay, great. So again, if you're joining us live, please say hello. If you're watching the replay, we appreciate you watching the replay. But today we're going to be sharing with you how you can make these fruit-sweetened chocolate cookies, not chocolate chip, not cookies, cupcakes. My goodness, it's been a long day. So we're going to be starting with our icing, because with this recipe, you want the icing. We're going to make our own Cool Whip, and we're going to allow it to chill, okay? And then we're going to make the cupcakes, all right? So y'all go ahead on and tell everyone bye. And thank you all for letting everyone know how good they are. And we have a few people joining us live. We're going to give y'all some shout outs. We have Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you for joining us all the way from Portland, Oregon. We appreciate you. And we have Donna joining us. Hey, Donna. Thank you again for joining us. Awesome. And we got Joanne.
Hey,
Joanne, you're never late, okay?
Never.
But the old saying is better late than never, right? So we appreciate you joining us, Mary Ann. And Grandma Gigi, what's up, Grandma?
How you doing?
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Yes.
So like I said earlier, we're going to be sharing with you these amazing chocolate cupcakes with lemon-pear whipped cream, okay? Yes. And they're going to be perfect for you to add to your Thanksgiving or Christmas holiday festivities. And I'm ready to get started, okay? So we're going to begin first with the lemon-pear whipped cream, and it is very, very, very simple to make.
Yes.
It's basically just pears, lemons, some cashews, got a little bit of sweet potato in there, some vanilla extract, and that's basically it, okay? So for our pears, we are going to use, do I have them listed first? Yes, I think come down one, right there, yeah. So we're going to use, and zoom in for me if you don't mind.
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to be using a 15-ounce can of pears that's in juice. You don't want to use the pears that's in the heavy syrup. You want to use the ones that are in juice because they don't have any added sugar, okay? So you're going to drain off the juice, and we're just going to simply use the pears, yes. All right? And you want to make sure all that juice is drained off, because you don't want your whipped cream to be watery. So we want to go with minimal amount of liquid, and that's going to be from blending the pears, okay? So you want to make sure all of the juice is drained off. Okay. We're also going to be adding 1 1/3 cup of raw cashews, all righty? And you want to make sure that they're raw, because a lot of times when you buy roasted cashews, they have added oil. So we're going to go with 1 1/3 cup of raw cashews. Next, we're going to be adding some lemon juice, hence the name Lemon-Pear whipped cream, right? But before we juice that lemon, we want to use the zest, which is the thin outer coat of the fruit. And when you use that in baking, I tell you, it just elevates
Changes things.
the flavor of your food.
It does.
So when you can, you want to always use the zest of any of your citrus fruits that you may be using in baking, because it really do elevate the flavor. So I can remember when we first went plant-based, and we had just started trying to eat
Transition.
healthier. This was years ago, before I even knew what plant-based was.
Right.
And I remember I was making, I think it was carrot souffle. And I did not know what zest was. Yeah. And of course, when we went to the store, they explained to us what the zest was. And it's simply the outer coating of the outer skin of any citrus fruit. Okay. So this is a microplane, and you can get it from any store. And basically what you're going to do is just lightly rub the skin of your citrus fruit onto the microplane. And I don't know if you can see, can you see the little fine shavings there? So you want to zest your lemon. Okay. You want to make sure when you zest them, you don't want to go all the way down to the pith or the white part of the flesh. Okay. All right. So we got a little lemon zest in there, and I just wanted to show you that because later on we're going to be using orange zest, and some of us are new to, this way of eating, and you may not know what zest is. So I wanted to show you how simple you can get zest. All right. So that's the lemon zest. We're also going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay. And I like to add some vanilla extract. Now, if you don't like to use extract, you could probably use a little bit of vanilla bean powder, but you're going to have the specks in your whipped cream. And so I'm trying to mimic, traditional whipped cream where it's white and you don't see any white specks. So we're going to go with a little bit of vanilla extract, and I believe that is a half a teaspoon. Is that a half a teaspoon vanilla extract? Did I leave it out? Okay. So that's a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, I believe. Let me see. Yes. It's a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And if you don't want to use vanilla extract, then just leave it out. Okay. Next, for a little bit of added creaminess, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of a roasted Japanese sweet potato or a Hana yam. Okay. Japanese sweet potatoes you can get from your local Asian market. You basically just roast it up in the oven for about an hour on 400. I like to do 385. But you want to roast it until it's charming soft and let it chill, and then you can use that in this recipe.
They also have those Japanese sweet potatoes at
Whole Foods. Yeah, they have them at Whole Foods too, right?
You can buy them there too.
And if you can't locate Japanese sweet potatoes, then you can use the Hana yam or the Jersey yam. This is a yam that I've found or sweet potato I found at Kroger's, and it has a sort of a white flesh, and it's white on the inside, but it's sweet. Okay, so you can use the Hana yam as well. All right, but any white sweet potato, not a plain savory sweet potato, but you want a white sweet potato. And my favorite is the Japanese sweet potato or the Hana yam. Okay. Yes. Next, we're going to simply just blend this until it is creamy and smooth. Okay. And we're going to mute y'all just for a second. Okay, you want to unmute us?
We're back.
All right, so we're back. Y'all can hear me? Good, good, awesome. Okay, so we're going to zoom in, and this, as you can see, is our whipped cream, okay? And I'm going to transfer that to a, you can zoom out, yeah. There you go, yeah, perfect. Like that. I'm going to transfer that to a glass bowl so you can see how creamy that is. Goodies out.
I know many of you are here, so I know Queen is.
And if I may say something before you start the comments. Okay, so now I like this whipped cream without any other added sweetness, okay? But at this point, before you transfer it out of the blender into a bowl, taste it. And if you want a little bit more sweetness, you can add 1 to 2 to 3 teaspoons of maple syrup, depending on your sweet tooth. But I like this without any maple syrup because when it chills, the Cool Whip that is, when it chills, it actually gets sweeter, okay? So it's not going to really taste that sweet when you blend it. But once it chills, trust me, it's going to be the perfect sweetness, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. Listen, Cool Whip, Lemon-Pear Cool Whip. And we're going to put that in the refrigerator. I like to cover it and let it chill for at least 3 to 4 hours. So that's why I said to do your Cool Whip first. That way, it's so good. Yeah. That way, it could be nice and firm and chilled so you can ice your cupcakes later. All right. So I'm going to go ahead on and put these in the refrigerator. Yes. And Will, you can go ahead on and do some chatting while I clean out the blender. You want to taste this?
Oh, sure.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
All right. Hey, Miss Lori. Got Lori Herman in from Southern California. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm telling you right now, these cupcakes are irresistible, just like you were saying. Thank you so much, Janet B. Yep. Hello this evening. So good to see you. And Miss Melissa coming in all the way from Austin, Texas. With greetings to you, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We never take it for granted. And you guys step on board and join us and everything. There you go, Miss Stephanie Simpson. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're so glad that you're here. Yep. Yeah. She said, make sure that you wash your lemons well before zesting. That's good. A really
That's
good
a
point.
good tip. Thank you, Lori. Yes, definitely. Yes. You want to rinse off.
Yes.
And I did leave that out. So thank you for that tip, Lori.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely rinse off your fruit.
Yes.
I like to, lightly scrub them a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
And dry them off really good before you zest.
That's right. Greetings from Oregon from Miss Karen Moss. All right. Hey, Karen. Getting in a little late. Do understand, but that's okay.
It's all good.
That's okay. We're glad you joined us. Hey. Yes, yes. Cheryl Lewis is coming in from Portland, Oregon, honey.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
we appreciate
how you doing? And Miss Donna. Hey, hello to you, Miss Donna. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We so appreciate it. Oh, she said the family is a beautiful, beautiful family.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. That's me.
I need a blender.
What you need, honey?
I need a blender base.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're going to begin making our muffins, okay? And it's really, really, really simple. Now, y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, I told you I like buying whole grains and making my own flour instead of buying a whole bunch of bags of flour and just having them sitting around. Because when you buy whole grain, it's more usable for different items, okay? So tonight, our muffin is going to be made with millet and oatmeal, okay? And we'll be using the whole grains, okay? Uncooked, okay? And we're going to make our own flour. So we're going to begin with millet. And for those of you who don't know what millet is, It is an amazing grain. Matter of fact, a few weeks ago I made a meatless loaf with millet. Okay, and it's great. It's a great substitute for rice. It tastes amazing, but it's also good in baked goods. Okay, so we're going to blend our millet, and I believe that's going to be 1/3 cup of millet.
Yes.
And the reason why I'm not going to add my oats quite yet, we'll be adding oatmeal to this, but millet is extremely hard. So I like to blend this separately and then add in the oats, because oats, it doesn't take long to turn into flour.
Right.
But I don't want to over mill my oats, okay? So I'm going to blend my millet for about 20 seconds or so. Then we're going to be adding the oatmeal in, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Hold
Ready
on a
to
second.
mute us
We'll
again?
be right back.
Okay, so now our millet is milled, and now I'm going to add some oatmeal. All right, and I like to use rolled oats, and I believe that's 1 and what is that, 1/3 cup?
1 1/4 cup.
1 1/4 cup. Okay, 1 1/4 cup of rolled oats.
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to blend that for another 20 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. You unmute us?
We're back.
Okay. Can y'all hear us? Good. Awesome. Okay. So you see how easy it is to make your own flour? Really. Buy your whole grains. You can cook with them. Use them as sides. Make meatless loaves out of them. Make hot cereals. But you can also make your own flours. Okay. So we have our flour here. You can zoom in there. And that was simply oats and millet.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Slide it, and I'll be using it again. Okay. All right. So we have our flour, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead on and add some baking soda and baking powder. Okay. You got that. And that's 1 teaspoon each. Baking soda and baking powder.
Yes.
Okay. We're also going to be adding some cacao powder. Okay. And that's 1 1/4 cup of that. You remember earlier we was talking about zesting?
Yes.
Well, we're going to be using an orange in this recipe as well. So for the orange juice. But before we juice the orange, we want to get all that good zest off of the orange.
Yes.
And we're going to add it to our dry ingredients. Okay.
Yes.
So I have that here. Okay. So I went on ahead and zested the orange. All righty.
Yes.
There. And then you just want to stir that in really good. Make sure everything is well incorporated. And I like to use my whisk because it sort of kind of acts like a sifter a little bit. And just make sure everything is well incorporated there. Y'all see that? Okay. All right. Good deal. Okay. So here's our flour. We're going to set this aside. And now we're going to combine all of our wet ingredients, okay? So we're going to come back to our blender. And do we have any questions or comments or anything going on?
We have a lot going on.
Okay, well, we'll do a couple of shout outs and then I'll jump right back in.
I know we have some things going on in the chat room.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just Come on
I'm
down.
trying to see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump right on
Let
in
me see here.
to
See there, Miss Angela.
Hey,
I see
Angela.
Belinda.
How you
Oh
doing?
my gosh.
Good.
I'm just trying to see. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to see.
We'll come back. We'll come back. Let me
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you remember in the title of these cupcakes, it's called Fruit-Sweetened Chocolate Cupcakes.
Well, Lori had a good question.
Okay, Lori.
She said about the sweet potatoes. Does a sweet potato thicken it to make it stiff?
It is acting like a thickener here, but it's not going to be stiff.
Yes.
Okay, it's just going to add some more volume, and not much more fat. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why I wanted to go with the sweet potato, so I wouldn't have to add more nuts to make it stiffer, if you want to say.
Right.
I like using sweet potatoes in this place, so it adds creaminess,
just like you said,
volume, and so thickness. Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
And I also wanted to go with the sweet potato because I didn't want to add any liquid to the cashews. That's why we use the dry cashew, and we got the pears for the liquid, and then the sweet potato, to help bring that creaminess without added fat.
Yes.
So yes, it does add thickness and creaminess.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Donna A came. She said, "I really appreciate y'all showing how to be creative for plant-based cooking. I want to go plant-based, but struggle with being creative with recipes." Yes.
Okay.
All of us get a little tired of the norm. You want something kind of outside of the box, if you want to say it like that. But that's what we do.
Right.
That's one of the things we do, Donna.
Well, I mean, plant-based eating is really simple. Like these muffins I'm doing is really simple ingredients.
Yes.
Just combined together to make, an amazing dessert.
Yes.
So we want to start with, hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. So we're going to begin with adding our fruit to the blender. And that's going to be hand me those bananas over there because I started working. You want to go with 2 large, very ripe bananas. And when I say very ripe, these actually aren't ripe enough, but you want to use them when they're all spotted up. You see that? Okay. And the more spots, the sweeter the banana. Okay. And you'll notice the more spots that get like really, really soft at the root. You see how the banana just broke off? So it's really, really sweet and it's ready to be used. I like mine a little bit more spotted for desserts, but this would be just fine. So you want to go with 2 large bananas. Yes. That should equate to about 2 cups of sliced bananas. Okay, so we're going to drop them in our blender. Next, we're going to add, of course, some vanilla extract. Now, again, you can, if you're avoiding the extract, back up. We'll say add some orange juice. Okay, so I like to use fresh orange juice in this recipe. Number 1, I get to use the zest. Number 2, fresh juice just tastes better. If you don't have fresh, you can omit the zest and just use, the store-bought orange juice. And I do keep orange juice in my refrigerator, not to drink, but I use it to cook with. So either or. But we're going to juice the orange juice, and we need a half a cup. Did you show that? Half a cup of orange juice, okay? So we're going to juice this. Let's not go loud. Okay, interesting. So I just juiced the orange juice. And we'll take this top off.
Yes, I know we're flowing with comments over here. Trying to get to some of your comments here and trying to stay on track. Do you pre-soak your cashews?
I do not pre-soak the cashews, and the reason
from Lori.
Lori, very good question. The reason being is I want that cream to be as thick as possible, and I don't want it to be runny. Okay, So that's why I do not soak the cashews, because it just helps and gives you a nice creamy end product with a little light whip. But the pears, like I said, if you put the pears in first and then put your cashews on top, the liquid from the pears will help break down the cashews, okay? And again, the sweet potato also will help with adding more creaminess without adding more fat.
Yes.
All righty?
Yes.
Okay.
Your sister says she loves your apron.
Oh, thank you, Sissy. Yeah, happiness is homemade. That's what it says. Thank you. All right. So this is about a half a cup of orange juice, okay? And if you want to measure it, you can. If you don't have enough orange juice, you can make the difference up with canned. But this is about 1/2 cup of orange juice. And how did I know that? Because it indicated on the side. So when you get your orange, you want to go with the largest orange that you can find so you can get that 1/2 cup, okay?
Yes, yes.
And be sure to use the zest, all right?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think your brother's over here.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on?
Yes.
Go ahead on and Mikey is coming out. Okay. Hello, Games. That's my brother. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you joining us. Next time you're in town, you can be Mikey, okay?
Yeah.
Come taste these muffins. All right.
Yeah, that picture looks smaller than the one that comes with the blend tag. We have
Okay.
multiple pictures.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do have multiple blender pictures with the blend tech, and that's what I like about it. Because we have I think they call this the mini twister.
Yeah.
So we have this one, and then we got this one, and then I have the very large picture. So that's the beauty of the blend tech, because you can have different size pictures for what you need.
That's
all right.
Yes.
So we're moving on. We have 1/2 cup of orange juice, 2 large bananas.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna go with
Hey, how you doing, Phil Mary?
we're gonna hey Phil Mary.
How you doing?
We're gonna
It's good
go
to see
with
you.
2/3 cup of applesauce, and you
Yes.
want to make sure that applesauce is unsweetened, okay? Because our goal is to make these muffins without any added sugar, okay? When I say added, I mean like cane sugar, okay? We want all of our sweetness to come from nature's candy, which is fruit, okay?
That's right.
So put them in trash for me.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Our next fruit that we're going to add, and it's actually in a liquid form, is date lady syrup.
Yes.
Okay. That is my favorite syrup, because all it is dates. That's it. It's just dates that's in a syrup form. There's no added sugar. It's just dates in the liquid form. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of date lady syrup. And can you show them? I think I got a bottle for over there.
Yes.
I get this from Walmart. Okay. I was so excited when I found date lady at Walmart. But you can get this at Walmart. You can get it off of Amazon. And that's the date lady date syrup. And the only ingredient in here is organic dates. That's it.
That's it.
So you get good at buying one ingredient items. If you're going to buy it packaged, look at the ingredients. All it says is organic dates.
Yes.
All righty. And again, I buy mine from Walmart, but you can also get that from Amazon.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So our fruit is bananas, applesauce, and dates. What else? Did I leave anything out? And orange juice.
Orange juice.
All right. That's all of our fruit. We're going to add some vanilla extract.
Yep.
Okay. You have that down there. I believe that is 2 teaspoons.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And again, if you don't want to use vanilla extract, you don't have to. You can actually use probably like a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla bean powder. Okay. If you're avoiding extracts, you can use vanilla bean powder in this place. 1/2 teaspoon though. Okay. All right. And last but not least, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. All righty. And that's going to be all of our wet ingredients. We're going to blend it. We're going to add it to our flour and make our muffins. All righty. Thank you. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
No added sugar, all fruit, and nothing but the fruit, okay? So we're gonna pour this in like so. Okay, and then we're going to use a whisk, and we're just going to lightly stir this all together. Between, please. Now, when you're whisking your batter, I don't want you to over whisk. Okay, this batter is very light and it's airy. So when you overbeat, you're reducing the air bubbles, and we want to keep the air bubbles in our batter. Okay.
But Joanne Butts got a question for you,
Yes.
Queen.
Yes.
Here it is.
Okay.
Hey, when are you doing a cookbook?
Oh, Joanne.
Or do you have one already? I love your recipes.
Oh, thank you. With the spoon in it.
Ditto, Joanne. I think it'd be a New York Times bestseller.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I think so.
I have been getting a lot of requests, Joanne, and trust me, that is definitely on my bucket list.
Yep.
Okay.
Elizabeth, nice to see you. Hello from South Carolina.
Okay. Can we?
Nice to see you, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. All right. So I have a muffin pan here, and I have it lined with these silicone liners, and you can get them from Amazon. But I like using these because absolutely nothing sticks to silicone. So there's no need to use any oil. We don't use any oil in our cooking, none whatsoever, because number one is calorically dense. No, number one is not good for our hearts.
Right.
Number two is calorically dense, and it's just no need for it, really.
Laura had a question for you.
Yes.
She said, how long will the whip topping keep in its peaks after decorating? So, we put it on there to decorate it. How long will it keep?
Right. It stays there.
Is it stable enough? She said, is it stable enough to take to a party, potluck, or kid's birthday party? Yes,
I would say so. As long as you keep it refrigerated, it should be fine. And then, like these cupcakes been sitting out for probably about an hour or so. I know my sister's birthday party we just had the other day, and her peaks, the cake sat out for a couple of hours.
Yes.
You can show them the cupcakes.
Yes. So these been out for at least a couple of hours now, haven't they?
Yeah, you can zoom in on that.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm trying to zoom in on it.
Okay.
Right.
I'll make it look easy, don't it? Come on down. Come on down. Come on. No. Right there.
There you go.
Plate up.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So these been sitting out
a couple of hours now.
Yeah, at least a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Now, Lori, was that Lori that asked the question?
Yes.
Okay. Lori, what you could do if you want for a more stabilizer, you can add a little bit. I mean, like a little bit, maybe 1/8 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Okay. And that's going to alter the texture just a little bit and the taste. And you may have to add a little bit of maple syrup because it does dampen the sweetness.
When you put that
xanthan gum in there.
Yeah, but it helps hold things together.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yes. Yeah, so it looks yummy. So someone has a question.
Yes.
I think that's Donna A. She said, why balsamic vinegar can you taste in the cupcakes?
No, you cannot. And I think I learned this from Chef AJ. It helps the cake to rise, especially in.
Oh, Mom is on.
Okay, my mom is on.
Yeah.
But is that my mom?
No.
No. I heard it. See, my mom is up here.
Mom was on it, man.
Okay, she gonna be up here one day, y'all.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
But be with. That's what we call her.
Yeah, that's my mom's name.
Yeah.
Yep, Barbara Whitaker.
Okay,
so y'all see, I'm just filling the muffin pan up, and I'm dropping some batter, but it's all good.
Yes. This is really.
Y'all see this? Okay.
Yes.
You don't have to be messy like I am.
Yes.
Yeah. Spoon. Okay. Now I like to use a soup spoon. to fill up my muffin.
Lori has a good
Yes.
question or alternative here. She said, could tapioca flour be a thickener alternative? Possibly.
I'm pretty sure it could.
Mm-hmm.
I would say try it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I would say try it. Arrowroot would probably work.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is you don't want it to give a gritty texture. So just consider that when you're adding and trying different thickeners on what texture you want the end product to be. And so as long as it doesn't give like a gritty texture, then I say use it.
Because one of the things that I noticed with these cupcakes here, they're so moist that it just almost has a glistening or a shine to it.
Mm-hmm. I think she's talking about the icing.
Yeah, but
or she's talking about the icing for the thickener.
I don't know if he was talking about the tapioca flour. Oh, yes, for a thickener. I don't know if he was talking about for the icing or for the cupcakes. Okay. Probably the icing.
Okay.
Probably the icing, yeah. And then Janet D came back, babe. She said, can you use millet flour? If so, how much you think you need compared to whole millet?
Right. How much millet did I use?
Yeah.
1/3 cup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold that thought, Janet. That is a good question. We're gonna bake these in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Yes. That's it.
That's a good question. That was a really good question, Janet.
It's in the oven.
You know, because of course when you blend that millet, you blend the millet, then it actually gives you a little bit more.
I think it gives a little less.
A little less? Oh, yeah. Because we're blending it, we're cutting it down.
Yeah, we're cutting it down.
Okay.
So, Janet, I would say if you want to use millet flour instead, maybe instead of 1/3 cup, try to go with I'm gonna say a little less than that, maybe 2 tablespoons or so less. I didn't necessarily blend the millet and see how much flour it ended up being, but I do know when you mill whole grains, the volume reduces. Okay, right. So I probably wouldn't go with 1/3 cup of millet flour.
Right.
Maybe a scant cup of millet. Maybe measure out 1/3 cup and then take out like maybe a tablespoon or so, and you can try that. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't measure how much flour that was, and maybe in the blog I'll blend some millet, and then I'll be able to maybe tell you at that point how much that could convert into flour. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, this is awesome. Look, Lori said, she said, laugh out loud. Even the raw batter is yummy and safe.
Baby.
I love that you can taste your food throughout the preparation stages when you use whole food ingredients.
Most definitely, honey.
Totally awesome.
I don't have to worry about eggs, the poisoning from eggs or anything like that. Although, as a kid, that's how the good Lord watches out for babes and food. I can remember licking the cake bowl, and it did have raw eggs in it. But you're right. I love plant-based cooking because you can taste and adjust as you go along, and you do not have to worry about food poisoning.
That's right.
So, you want to taste this batter?
It's stuffing you said. I mean, Angela. Sorry about that, Angela. So the Scott family is filled with joy, love, so delightful. But it's real. What you see is what you get from us, though. Thank you. I'm excited to try these. I have millet flour in the house. Good. Wonderful. That's so wonderful, Janet.
Okay, so I'm going to keep moving forward because y'all know I say time is money. Y'all don't want to hold up too much of your time. So after the muffins bake, you want to, after 25 minutes, you pull them out, let them sit in the pan for 5 minutes. And then you take the muffins out of the pan and you set them on a cooling rack and you let them cool for about 25 to 30 minutes, okay? Don't test it. Just let the muffins cool, and then you can take them out of the muffin pan. If you do it before that, the silicone muffin, it's going to break apart. So you want to allow the muffins to cool completely, at least 30 minutes, and then you can invert them or peel them out. And you see they just pop right out. Okay? Or I'm gonna do that again. See, you just sort of go like this and then pop right out. Okay? So now, let's slide this out the way. I'm going to
say, wait a minute, that's 7 more. Yeah. 7 more. Belinda put that on there. She's talking about 7 more. Yes, it is, sis. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, so now guys, I am ready to ice our cupcakes. Okay,
Yes.
so here is our Cool Whip, and hand me a spoon, please.
Okay.
Dad.
You want a regular spoon?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I got these amazing piping bags from, you can go large,
Okay.
from Walmart, and they're disposable. You use it one time, okay? But I like using them because I can make the little pretty swirls you see on the cupcake. And hold that up so they can see the swirl. Zoom in.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So you see those little swirls? I made them with this, okay? And it's really, really easy to use. You basically just, and I'm gonna use this one because I've already started using this one. Give me a soup spoon. A soup spoon.
Okay.
Soup. Look over there. Soup spoon. Soup. Okay, give me a serving spoon.
Okay.
I don't want to be here all day big. All right. A little serving spoon. So you roll the bag down, just like you see those cake designers at Walmart. You roll the bag down. You're gonna put your Cool Whip into the bag. Thank you, Dad. All right.
So have all kind of wild queens.
So look,
she's demonstrating and doing.
See? That's how thick this is.
You know, Angela said that you both are so real. You're a breath of fresh air in today's time. Oh wow!
Thank you, Angela.
You're awesome.
All right. So y'all see.
We need to talk to you, Angela.
Yes, we do. We gotta get you on the show, Angela.
Yes, we need to talk to you.
And I have been extremely busy because y'all know by day I am an accountant.
Yes.
And so I'm extremely busy throughout the day. But Angela,
so we got you.
We're gonna get with you because we definitely want you on our show.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
So somebody else, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Lisa Leon, will you post this recipe somewhere?
Yes, ma'am. So if you look above or below, if you're on YouTube, it's down in the description box. I have the recipe link. And if you're on Facebook, it's above the video. I'm trying to get better at having at least a blog live and ready with the ingredients where you all can go and print out the recipes. Okay?
And hey, for an accountant, a full-time accountant, to be able to do these things, you know, we just want to let you know, I need to be real with you all for just 1 second while Queen is over here doing her decorating. You know, with her being a full-time accountant, then also taking care of the kids and all 3 of them in basketball, taking care of me, you know, and without the basketball, you know, sometimes things come a little slower for us. You know, however, you know, she wants to get these recipes out as fast as possible. So sometimes it takes a little time for her to do that. So she's up late night sometimes trying to make sure she can get out good content because Queen don't have anything. So, you know, just want to let y'all know, you know, that she really does the best she can, you know, so.
Okay. So yeah, you should see the link, recipe link. Yes. And
thank you, Janet.
Click on it, Janet. Let me know if it's live because I know I did the blog, but I'm hoping I published it so y'all can see it.
Yes.
But you click on that link and you should see all of the ingredients. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So zoom in so they can see me piping.
Okay. There we go. I had to hide my screen there for a second. Zoom in. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
So,
why are you doing that, honey? Look at here. Miss Cheryl Lewis, she said, that looks so amazing. I made a strawberry shortcake from your recipe with the Japanese sweet potatoes. The first time I ever tried them.
Oh.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So you see?
There you go.
See that? And again, it's pretty stable. The icing is, but you do want to, keep it refrigerated and no, real direct heat because it will melt. Okay.
Yes.
But it's pretty stable. And again,
Yes.
like I said, you could try the xanthan gum. I've used it before, about 1/8 teaspoon.
Yes.
I did have to add a little bit more sweetness. And you want to blend it good, and it does help to stabilize the ice.
Angela, you're gonna have to talk to Queen about that.
Okay.
There you go, Queen. Look,
All right.
look, Queen.
That's me.
We're trying to transition Queen right now, Angela. So look,
She come out.
she said, please let me know if Fabi's looking for more work.
Oh no.
She may not be.
Listen, I am trying to retire from accounting, y'all. Get to the root is my passion.
Yes,
Plant-based,
yes,
recipe development,
yes.
all of that. That's my passion. And I'm really trying to backpedal out of accounting, okay?
Yes.
But yes, so here are the cupcakes.
Janet
I
said
don't
the recipe is already there. I've already saved it.
Oh, good. Thank you,
ahead,
Janet.
Janet.
Thank you.
There you go.
And after this video is over, I'll upload the video to the blog as well, so it'll be at your fingertips.
Yeah.
But these are the cupcake muffins, cupcake. Zoom in.
There it is.
Muffins or cupcakes, whatever you want to call it. Des,
Yes.
you want to taste another one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
What about Destiny?
So our daughter Destiny, our other grandbabies, they are in the bed because it's a school night. But Destiny, she said she'll come and be another taste
It's my little Amazon.
Hey.
That's my Amazon.
All right, so let's taste that. There you go, Dad.
Oh, yes, ma'am. By all means necessary.
All right, we're gonna do a taste test
By
for
all
y'all.
means necessary.
All right.
Yeah.
How is it,
Absolutely.
Des?
Amazing.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
What you put in this? You put your foot in it?
I'm limping, child. Put my foot in there.
Mhm.
No, but these are
It's
amazing.
amazing, man.
They are absolutely delicious. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see that. Look at that.
Yes.
Turn them on.
Mm-hmm.
That's some good eating, honey.
Mm-hmm.
So these will be
Definitely.
perfect for the holidays. Okay.
Miss Angela asked how you feeling.
Amazing. Much better. I was a little down and out. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel much better now. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah. So
I miss being on here though.
I know it. I know it. It's hard while y'all in school, you
I'm
know.
a basketball star.
But we appreciate you all joining us. These chocolate cupcakes are worth living for.
Mm-hmm.
I shared with you all how I made a cake for my sister, and she wanted a sweet potato chocolate cake and these cupcakes. And it ended up being a beautiful cake
Mm-hmm.
for her on her birthday. So I hope you all make these cupcakes, add them to your holiday.
You got it, Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray, come
Let
on
us
by.
know what time you're coming by.
Yes,
We got it
yes,
for you.
we got some here for you.
Yeah.
Definitely, you come on by. You can come on by now if you want to, Bill Murray.
Mhm.
Okay, you
Yeah,
got
we
it
up,
like that.
Bill Murray. So yeah, you right down the street. Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we
I'm making
appreciate
those.
you
Thank
all,
you so
Donna.
much, Donna A.
Yes, girl,
Yeah,
make them for
Lord.
the holidays. They're amazing.
Thank you, Lord. Praise the Lord. That death is well. Amen.
Amen. God is good.
Yes.
He's
Thank
good. He's good.
Yes.
Yes, he is. So the
Aw.
chocolate chip cupcakes, you good? You got enough? Okay, good.
I have another one later.
You have another one later? Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm an amazing athlete also.
Yes. So on that note, we appreciate each and every one of you all joining us. And someone, who is this right here? Show their comment right there.
Yep.
She says, I'm thinking I'm going to add some of the ingredients to my next show. Okay. And listen, Stephanie, all it
You're so
is a
welcome,
bunch of fruit.
That's it.
That's it. Fruit
Mm-hmm.
and millet. And the
Yes.
reason why I'm using millet in this recipe, because to me, sometimes, and I learned this from my one of my favorite SOS chefs, and it's Kathy Fisher.
Yes.
She has a lemon poppy seed cake
Yes.
where she used millet, and the millet helps to give the oat a little bit more texture, more
flavor.
cake-like
Yeah.
texture.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes when you bake only with oatmeal, it gets a little gooey.
Mm-hmm.
So adding millet with oatmeal to your baked goods, it gives that perfect cake crumb. Okay,
Yes.
so get you some millet. You can get off Amazon. If you go to our website, you can click on the affiliates link and go ahead and order you some millet, the whole grain.
Yes.
You can cook it, eat it like rice. You can
Yes.
make these muffins.
It's good.
They're amazing. We got the meatless loaf.
Yeah, the meatless loaf
we use to make with millet. So
yes,
it's a diverse grain.
Lori, as we said, Will, what was your birthday treat?
Oh,
Is this your favorite? Well, I actually had the lemon cake, you know,
which I'm still perfecting.
Oh, it was fantastic.
It was amazing, but I want to tweak a few more things.
Yes.
But I made Will a lemon bundt cake, and he's been wanting a good lemon cake for many a year since we've been plant-based.
Long time.
So I'm
Thanks
still perfecting that, and I was hoping to have that out by Thanksgiving, but maybe by Christmas I'll have that out for you all.
Yes.
A lemon cake. That's what he had.
Yeah.
And they had sweet potato lemon drizzle.
Yes.
So it was amazing.
So good.
Really, really good.
And you would think because the cake is lemon and the drizzle was lemon, it would be too much, but they complemented each other perfectly. It was just awesome. It really was.
Yes. So on that note, listen, we love y'all. We appreciate each and every one of y'all joining us. Let me show you these muffins again. I mean, I keep saying muffins, they're cupcakes.
Yes, these cupcakes. Oh my God.
Look at how beautiful they are.
They are fantastic. They really are.
They are amazing. So
and you know, no one would know the ingredients. They would not believe the ingredients. They would think you have eggs in there. They would think you have milk in there. Definitely wouldn't think there'll be some oatmeal in there or some type of grains. Even the balsamic vinegar, like someone asked, do you taste it in the muffins? None of that.
No, you don't taste the vinegar.
It is a chocolate cupcake.
It's amazing too.
Yes.
Guilt-free indulgence.
Yes.
So on that note,
I know Queen keep trying to shut up. But look, Robin, when you do try those, send us a text, send us an email, send us
or tag us on social media.
Tag us somewhere, you know, and let us know.
And let us know. I want to see your pictures and all of that. It's really, really good. So birthday, holidays, you know, just because it's a great muffin, cupcake to make.
Yes.
It's not too sweet.
That's right.
Again, the whipped cream will last. You can use this on pancakes.
Yes.
Fruit.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Whatever.
You can make you a fruit salad and put that on there.
Put a little dab of this Cool Whip on there.
Yes.
But it'll keep, as long as you keep it sealed up.
Yep.
Tightly sealed container. It'll keep for up to a couple of weeks in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Okay.
It sure will.
And your cupcakes until you're ready to use them. I would keep them in the little liners, maybe in some type of Tupperware container covered in the refrigerator. And they never last that long at our house. But
no, they never do. It's 5 of us at the house. You figure if Queen make 8 of them, that's these 3. And we fight for the last 3.
Yes.
Typically I win because I get up early in the morning. So
right. So they'll last a couple of weeks in the refrigerator. They nuke up nicely. In the microwave. You want to warm them up.
Jessie likes some of her desserts warm.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So they're amazing. So. Anyway, enough of us bumping our gums.
I know. Look, sister, I put it in between 2 of your pancakes.
Put what, the Cool Whip? Oh, yes. It's amazing.
Wow.
This Lemon-Pear whipped cream is really, really good. Okay.
Amazing.
So on that note, we love y'all. We appreciate you all. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us live. We appreciate all of you who is going to watch the replay and try the recipe. Please be sure to tag us on social media. I want to see your pics.
Want to know what you think about it.
Let me see. I think we may try to come live on Friday and do some pancakes with the kids because they're out of school. I think it's Veterans Day.
They're not out of school this Friday on that.
They're not? Okay, well anyway.
They may not be.
We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to try to come live again before Saturday, but definitely Saturday. We will be live
We
at
will be live at
7:30.
7:30.
No, it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock
7
Eastern
o'clock.
Standard Time.
Yes,
That's
yes.
7 in the morning.
7 in the morning.
Saturday to do our fun
Yes.
in-home workout. So I
workout.
hope you can join us then.
Yes. Come on and join
And
us.
look,
man.
as you go throughout your day and your week, always remember that your health is your wealth.
Yes,
Okay?
it is.
All right. So
Yes, it is.
get to the root of living a healthy lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
by eating more plants,
That's right.
moving your bodies,
Yep.
stressing less,
Yes.
and loving more.
Please
Okay.
do it. Please
All
do it.
right.
There
We
you go,
appreciate
guys.
y'all. Love
All right.
y'all.
Love
We'll
you
see you
guys.
next time.
See you guys.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness.